It's not comparing how Jane and John do it down the street. It isn't comparing yourself to how your best mates do it, right? Because we're all individual and it's okay to do things our way. Sometimes it feels like 50 balls up in the air and you feel as if you're catching none. You know what? That's just being human. Everything to me is energy. That's what life is all about, and when you're a busy professional and you've got kids, people tend to think, well, I just need more time. It is your life. You do it however you want. Everyone is zigging, you zag. Are you going to think about, do you know what? Only I put in an extra 10 hours. Only I put in, none of us are going to be thinking that. All of you would be thinking, oh my God, if I'd spent just less time work and had more time with my kids or with my family or traveled or wherever, that's what we'd be saying, right? That simple thing changed my life. Not checking my phone until I have, done my meditation in the morning.
At the end of it all, you've only got two people in your life that you ever need to impress. And that is 8-year-old you with all their dreams and aspirations and hopes for the future, and 80-year-old you who's lived it all. There's 1,000,001 different ways of doing things. You've just got to be brave enough to find your own way of doing things. And that applies to business as well. We don't have a lot of time in our lives. We don't have a lot of focus. We don't have a lot of energy. And we tend to spend that working on or looking at things that we know are going to give us value back.
Life is more important than work. If you think the other way, you're wrong. I don't normally say to my clients that they're wrong, but having the courage, when something feels uncomfortable, there is probably some energy stuck there with the thoughts are typically, steeped in fear that says, well, yeah, if you do this, people will look at this. Do you really care that much about the person whose judgment about you? If you don't, then why do you care?
Energy is the most valuable resource, not time. Protect your energy more than protect your time, and stop worrying about how you're going to be perceived, and do what's necessary for you, your family's happiness, and your business's success. Life doesn't have to be this thing that we wish away until it's too late and we can't get it back again.